Hello my lovely Cancerians, I hope whenever you're watching this you are having a great day today. My name's Rachel and welcome to your weekly tarot card reading. This is a reading of what do you need to know right now. So let's get straight into it, shall we? Okay, so it says here that you and your loved ones are safe. So if you feel a little bit out of sorts right now, like you're maybe a bit worried about finances, like financially you're worried, obviously with the way the world is right now, that's completely understandable. Maybe you're worried about something else that's happening in your life that could affect your friends, could affect your family and the people that you love. This is showing that your spirit guides are saying you are safe, your loved ones are safe. Take things one day at a time. Do the best you can with what you have, and everything else will fall into alignment for you. There's also energy with this card is, again, saying do what you can with what you have and do the best you can one day at a time, and leave the rest to your spirit guides, leave the rest to the universe. They've got you. They know what's happening. They're guiding you. They're shifting things that are no longer meant for you. They're teaching you lessons with this. Pay attention and just trust that everything's going to work out for you. But this is showing that no matter what is happening right now, you and your loved ones are completely safe. Okay, so let's get into the tarot cards for you then, Cancer. So the first card we have is the Three of Cups. We also have the Star card. We have the Nine of Pentacles. And we have the Knight of Pentacles as well. Okay. So the Three of Cups, this is for what do you need to know right now? Right now is the time to be with the people that you love the most in the world. Right now is it's a time for you to spend time with them, to celebrate something. And it doesn't matter what that is. It could be the smallest of things, but it's time to celebrate with your friends, with your family. It's time to celebrate the small wins that you do have, rather than keep looking at things more negatively and like, oh yeah, that was really good, but then this big problem's happening. That doesn't matter. Doesn't matter how big the problem is that you're seeing it as. What matters is, let's just say you have money worries like we all do right now, but you know yours is valid, and it's saying, do you know what, I saved £100 on my car insurance. That's a win. I'm going to celebrate that. I'm happy about that. I actually went to the supermarket and they had some offers on, so I was able to do a more of a food shop than I would normally do because there were offers on, which means I was able to spend the same amount of money but get more food. That's a win. Those small little things that you celebrate within yourself, that you're grateful for within yourself and for the universe for giving it to you. This is showing that the more that you do that, the more things will start coming into your life for you to be grateful for. But also there's a strong energy that you need to spend time with the people you love the most and celebrate with them. Some of you for being alive, and to celebrate as well that you have each other. So the next card you had is the Star card, and this is what do you need to embrace? You need to embrace where you are at this particular moment. You need to embrace the fact that you know the universe has your back and that you know that you are always being divinely guided. This is also a card guiding you to embrace the healing journey that you are on. And sometimes it's not pretty being on that healing journey, but to embrace every aspect of that journey, the good, the bad, the upsetting, the ecstatic, amazing parts of the healing journey, to embrace every part of it, because it will make you appreciate life and the way things are for you right now. It will help you embrace it more. It will help you appreciate it more. So embrace your healing journey, mind, body and soul. And this card is also showing that when you can embrace where you are right now and know that things are working out in the divine timing for your life, there's going to be a renewal. I feel with that card, there's going to be a renewal, which is going to mean even more celebrating with your friends and your family. The next card I have for you here is the Nine of Pentacles. And this card is, what do you need to release? I feel that you have put a lot of pressure on yourself to be very independent, to stand on your own 2 feet, to go for the goals that you want to achieve. And you should, by the way, you should still try to achieve those goals that you're setting for yourself. But are you putting too much pressure on yourself at the same time? The goal doesn't need to change. The goal could still stay the goal that you want to achieve. But your plan to get there, is that putting too much pressure on? You're going to be independent. I feel like you want to be fiercely independent. You don't want to depend on anybody or anything. You want to be able to make the life that you want by yourself. And I feel that maybe you put a time frame on it and you're putting too much pressure on yourself. I feel that it is good for you to have that pressure, but I feel for you, Cancer, you might be putting too much pressure on yourself. And because of that, you're getting a lot more stress, you're getting a lot more anxiety, your health might be being affected, your finances might be being affected as well. So this is showing that what you need to release is the pressure that you're putting on yourself to achieve the goal you want, and to take that back. Keep the same goal, but how can you reduce the pressure of it? How can you be like, I know that it's coming and I'm just taking it one step at a time. I'm not trying to force things anymore. Maybe for some of you as well, if it comes to love, that you want to be single and you don't want anybody else in your life. And even if you've heard lots of tarot readings, especially love readings, that are saying love's coming in, you're like, no, it's not. I'm going to repel. I don't want it. It's about just being open. And you know what? If that person's not right for you, then you're quite happy being single. But if somebody comes in that is pretty amazing, it's okay to take a chance too. So what's next for you, Cancer? You have the Knight of Pentacles. What's next is for you to start building solid foundations. To know that everything that is coming in for you is coming slowly. But by having things come into your life slowly just means that you get to build stronger and more solid foundations. So when it does come in, it's here to stay. And you're not trying to rush love or rush a business or trying to do one of these get rich quick schemes. And you're literally just thinking, I am building foundations. And it might not be coming in the speed that I want it to come in, but it's coming in at the speed that it's meant to be coming in. And as long as I embrace that, as long as I trust that, then this is time for me to build that solid foundation. It's time for me to have that knowing that all I've got to do is build this. All I've got to do is build the first step. Once I build the first step, I'll build the next step and the next step and the next step. And by building it slowly, I know that it's not all going to come crumbling down where I need to keep restarting things. So build those solid foundations, because whatever it is that you are trying to achieve in life is coming towards you, but it's coming in at the time it's supposed to come in for you. Don't rush it. Okay, let's get a Moonology card for you then, Cancer. If you like today's reading, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe. It will really help reach more people that may need to see this message. If you would like a personal reading with me, then do check out my Etsy shop, RM Tarot, a link in the description box below. And if you're on social media and would like to follow me on social media, I've also linked all my handles in the description box below for you as well. So let's see what the message is for you to finish off before we recap. Okay, so the card that you have, Cancer, is believe in your good luck. Like I said at the beginning, you might have a lot of negative energy thinking why things are going wrong, a lot of anxiety of how your future is going to unfold, how it's going to have its impact on your children, your family, your friends, whatever it is that's resonating with you. This is showing, believe that miracles happen, believe that things can turn around, believe that you are a lucky and blessed person and things are coming to you in the time it's supposed to, and I have nothing to worry about. And by doing that, your luck, your good luck, the things that are meant for you will start showing up. But the more you stress over things, the more you're going to push them away. So a quick recap for you then, Cancer. You and your loved ones are safe. Don't worry, you're safe. You're going to be protected. It might become a challenge at times, but know that you are divinely guided, you are supported, you are never alone, and things are happening for you to propel you into something amazing that's going to happen in your life. You've also got the Three of Cups here. Right now, it is really important for you to spend time with those loved ones that you have. They're going to be able to support you on your journey that you are going on, support you in the things that you're feeling stressed out about. It's also asking you to celebrate the small, tiny wins that you may have. By celebrating them, being grateful for them even more than usual, than you are even. Is going to be able to bring more into your life. You've got the Star card there. It's showing embrace the journey that you're on, embrace the healing journey that you've been on and that you may be going through and continuing to go through. Embrace that you are where you are and you are divinely guided, and that a renewal is coming into your life soon. The Nine of Pentacles here is showing that you need to release trying to rush things and trying to be independent tomorrow. Things that you want are coming in, and you need to take a step back and you need to be able to take the pressure off yourself to be able to get things done now. It needs to be done now. Oh my God, what's going to happen if it's not done now? Take that pressure off and just know that it's all going to be okay. It's all going to work out for me. And right now, Cancer, it is really important for you to build that solid foundation that you need to build. Start looking after your finances as well, that I'm getting now, and build that solid foundation. So when you reach the success, it's not just going to all fall away, and it is actually going to last. And finally, believe in your good luck. Believe that everything's working out for you. Believe things are going to turn around for you, because when you truly believe that things are going to turn around, that's when they turn around. Okay, that's all I've got for you, my lovely Cancerians. Thank you for spending that time with me. I really do appreciate it. Anything resonates, drop it in the comment box below. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And whenever you're watching this, I hope you're having a great day today. Enjoy the rest of your week, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye, guys.